Hey everybody, it's Tuesday afternoon. We're out here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Wanted to take a minute and talk with you all about what good, safe horse fencing looks like and what it should be and what it shouldn't be. And we're on a job right now that we're doing, and we have about 3,400 feet of some horse fence we're putting up, and I figured this was a good opportunity to really be able to show an example of what it should look like. A lot of you know me or my wife, Haley. We own T&T Farm and Fence. We're an ag fence contractor out of Kernersville, North Carolina. Being an ag fence contractor, that means that we only do farm fencing. We do not do residential. We do not do chain link or privacy. We strictly are a farm fencing company. Now, coupled along with the fact that my wife Haley rescues horses, our whole life revolves around animal welfare and the safety of other people's animals for the most part. It's something that we're passionate about, and it's something that's important to me. I've had a few interchanges with some people on here about what safe horse fencing looks like. A lot of it can be a matter of opinion, but some of it is just not. And I wanted to take an opportunity just to kind of show everybody what it looks like. So I'm going to flip the camera around here real quick. So this is a little homestead that somebody has. And we got the opportunity to come out here and put up a really nice pasture for her. Got my guys out back there. They're still driving posts. We're getting ready to do the back part of the pasture. This is all 4-board fence. It's all pressure treated, rough cut 1x6 pine, all wood posts. And this is going to be a beautiful fence. It's going to be super safe and be around for a really long time for them. There's a lot of things that go into building a fence like this. There's a lot of little details that we do that a lot of people overlook, but to us are real important. Even on the tops of our posts, we take and we use a router to clean all the edges off. There's nothing sharp on anything. It's all very smooth. Nothing for animals to get snagged on. Nothing to get caught on or cut or scraped on. We put slam latches on all the gates. So when you want to open the gates up, it's one-handed and they're closed. No fighting the gates, no chains, nothing like that. It's very simple, very easy to use. We put a dry lot in up here off the run-in on the barn, so they're not going to have to fight with mud. There's geotextile fabric down, and then we put rock screenings on top to get compacted. And this gives a nice solid surface that even in the middle of winter when it's wet and there's mud everywhere, horses won't be standing in mud and they won't be fighting mud with their horses. We all know how much fun that is. Fence line rolls around everywhere, and so it's going to be a very, very nice place here. This is just one of those things that, yeah, it's expensive. There's nothing cheap about good fencing, but if you think about it and amortize it over the cost of over the lifespan of the fence, when you're talking 20 years out, you're still going to have this fence here doing its job safely. You really start getting down to what a couple bags of feed a month might be, and it starts becoming a lot more economical if you look at it from a long-term solution. This is a permanent solution here. You're never going to have to deal with this again. Never going to have horses out in the road. Never going to be fighting animals loose or getting tangled in electric wire or caught up in stuff. Not have vet bills from it. If you have a heavy cribber, we'd probably run a hot wire along the top of the fence right here. We'd put some hot wire along this, and that would keep them from chewing on it. But, it's just one of those things that I feel like it's good for everybody to get kind of their eyes on it and see what a fence should look like. If there's ever anything that you have questions about, please feel free to reach out to me. Even if you're not a customer, even if, we're not going to build fence for you. I don't mind talking about fence. We do it all the time. Animal safety and the well-being of the animals is important to us. And, if there's ever questions we can answer, we're happy to do that for you. And if you ever need a contractor, even if you're not in our area, we know good contractors all over the area and can help reference you to a good, reputable contractor that can actually build a fence safely for you. If there's ever anything we can do, please feel free to reach out to us. Appreciate it. Thanks.